Yo, old players, remember how hard it was for us to beat Octopus 9? What if I told you that this time's new players got it really easy? Which brings us into today's video, Finana review. I think by this point your ears already burning from hearing some people calling Finana as bad or even trash. I've seen some players even completely grinded her copies just for some extra medals. But is she as bad as what people make her to be? Sorry, but I just find it hilarious that some people legit calling Finana as bad just few hours after her release. They haven't even gotten her UE yet, which is really funny. But anyways, let's talk about why people are calling Finana as bad. From what I see, the reason people calling her bad is because of her S3. Her S3 has a layers of RNG to plant the debuff. In short, she has 3 chances to plant the debuff. The first one is 100%, the second one is 85%, and the last one is 75%. Note that what makes it worse is that all of the debuffs here are random. Next, we move to her second skill, to which what makes people call her as Finana is worth only as a debuff extender and nothing else. Her S2 can reduce 1 turn of buff on the enemy, as well as extending all of their debuffs by 1 turn. It also has a passive. If she has a bind or speed down debuff on herself, she will cleanse the set debuffs and boost her own AP by a certain percent. This part is indeed really good, but it doesn't define her as worth it only for her S2. As for her S1, there is nothing much to talk about here. She has a chance to drop a speed down on the enemy and do some repel, which is good. Finana rank up comes in handy as it gives her a free 30% status accuracy in total, which is really great for a unit with plenty of debuffs like her. On top of that, her UE also boosts her status accuracy by some more. Speaking of UE, I already mentioned this on my community post, but in order for you to make Finana works, you need at minimum to have her UE at level 20. Oh, I forgot to mention this, but as a tactics unit, Finana has a really decent base attack. Pair that with her UE boost and you can see why my judgment for her would be. Finana is worth as a DPS, a sub DPS, a debuffer, a debuff extender, and as everything above. Finana is broken. Now, let me prove it to you on what base that makes me able to speak like this. In here, I'm going to show you about Finana solo DPS against not Octopus 9, not Octopus 10, but Octopus 11. But anyways, this is the team that I'll be using. Nothing fancy. Finana is being accompanied by all the 4 stars here. What? You might think I'll be using some endgame gears here? No, we're just gonna use the free 6-star attack set here on Finana, with a little bit of modification on the aim component for some speed, as ideally she needs 200 speed here as the bare minimum, but I don't need it. Oh, also in here I'm also gonna show you on why Maika is the best tank for PvE. But anyways, the speed tune here is to make Morris run first, followed by Alice, then Maika. Last one will be Finana. Let's go.
Hopefully the weapons work. Hopefully the weapons work. 我が侍魂を見せよう。甘い甘い。一緒に撃て撃て。 Hopefully the weapon.
The boss didn't even get her run, eh?
少女の方は私のところに来てください。傷の手当てをしてあげますよ。
度胸があるわね。
もういけるかかってきてちょうだい。
わかったわ。
Hopefully the weapons work.
基地は引きません。度胸があるわね。
やっ